Japanese on fans, it is Indigo here, and I am really sorry about not getting a video up to you last week. I just started college classes, so as you can obviously tell, I'm exhausted. So yeah, it's not going to be the fun little intro video like I did a few weeks ago. It's probably going to end up being just vlogs till the end of spring semester and summer comes up and I have more time, and just moving in with my boyfriend, and then trying to find a new job, and then my comic book script's finally finished, so I actually have to start working on the pictures, and that takes time, so it's like, this is going to be a very, very low priority thing, and I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. So things take priority, and this doesn't. But you all matter in some way or another. Y'all matter. But I will try to get vlogs out to you. At least that. I will at least give you a 15-minute vlog about me, or whatever's going on, or a movie review. Cabin in the Woods, I'll still do that I'll still do, Cabin in the Woods, I'll still give you little reviews about whatever I figure what movie review. It's just not going to be big. It's going to be small. Very low-key. Things that I can do within a week's time. Because if I can, I'll probably end up being a week. And if things get hairy, it's going to be 2 weeks. So, I'm going to try to keep to a schedule. It's going to depend. It's really got to depend on what's going on. So, with that said, let's move on and actually talk about what I wanted to talk about today. And, I saw Kick-Ass 2, and I saw World's End, and I saw City of Bones. Kick-Ass 2, and World's End were both great movies, 10 for 10, and they did a really good job. City of Bones is what I want to talk about most. I am a big fan of City of Bones. I am a huge fan, and if you doubt me, let me show you. I have my City of Bones t-shirt. I have the jacket. Let's just see the inside there. It has City of Bones somewhere. It has the keys and locks. The tag is City of Bones. It's supposed to be a reproduction. This is actually just a really good jacket too. I have the first 4 books of the main City of Bones trilogy. I don't have City of Bones right now because I'm letting my boyfriend borrow it because he keeps saying it's like Twilight, which I will be talking about in a minute. So I'm proving him wrong. And I have the Inferno devices. So what was that about fandom? So what I really wanted to talk about today is why people keep comparing the Mortal Instruments to Twilight. I'm not going to talk about why if the movie's good or not, because I liked it. It was a 7 out of 10. It's a moot point. I liked it. I'm not going to probably be able to give it a decent review for a while because I'm still happy that they made a movie off of it. So it's like, no, do not ruin it for me. But I hate when people compare City of Bones to Twilight, because it's nothing like Twilight. The only thing that it has similar to Twilight is the genre. That is it. It is a good book. Let's see, what is wrong with Twilight? It is a boring plot, boring, shallow, and abusive characters, and it literally has no respect for the subject material. In this one, good characters, good plot, loves the source material. It's a good book series with interesting characters. And admittedly, yes, it's not Lord of the Rings. It's not Les Miserables. It's a teen paranormal romance series. But it's a good teen paranormal romance series. It's got balls. Cassandra Clare's not afraid to reference sex, okay? She understands. 16-year-old kids with hormones. There's going to be at least something. She's totally fine with gay characters. There are gay characters in this story. She's fine with romance. She understands that sometimes love triangles happen. Sometimes, but they're good characters and they're handled like human beings. She treats her characters like human beings, not archetypes that are so cliche that there's literally no way to redeem it. It's a good book series. Now, is the movie good? I think it's a decent adaptation. That's my thing. Like I said, 7 out of 10. It is a decent adaptation. It got the characters right. It had some decent casting. I really think that it would have benefited from a director and scriptwriter who actually cared about it and weren't obviously just making it because, we can make it at the Twilight. That's the problem. It's not Twilight, folks. I don't know how many times I have to say this. The only similarities it has with Twilight is that it's the same genre. That's it. And Stephenie Meyer can get her stupid quote off the front of my book. She does not belong there. Because Stephenie Meyer is a bad writer. So in closing, 7 out of 10. Could have been better, but could have been worse. It's not like Percy Jackson, but it's also not a Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings adaptation. The series outside the movies is so much better than Twilight. It is much better done, and I hate it when people compare it to Twilight when it's completely nothing like Twilight, and it's actually much better written. And it's a bit of an insult to Cassandra and all the hard work she put into the book. And as a lasting note, that is all I have to say for now. And I'm going to finish this up, and then we will wait until next week and see if there'll be a video or not. Hopefully next week I'll do a quickie on Cabin in the Woods, because I promised you Cabin in the Woods, so I'm doing Cabin in the Woods. I'll make sure to put some clips in there so you all have something to look at other than my little face. So, that's all. Goodbye!